Rwandan President Kagame became the first East African president actually to receive a COVID vaccine. Now, the question is, how comes our president has not? We haven't seen him taking the vaccine. What's happening?
There were quite a number of questions on, like you said, this vaccine, first of all, it's limited. You get, there's certain people who really need it, like health workers, elderly, and then we see.
By example.
100%, I see where he's coming from, especially because of the perception that's surrounding this vaccine. People are not trusting African governments. People are not trusting any governments. They think it's a setup. No one's trusting the vaccine.
There's someone who's actually said during a Voxes that we did that, this one is from abroad, so no.
You get it?
They're like, no, I'm not getting that vaccine.
Everyone thinks whatever it says to Africa has to be the lowest grade.
Yes.
Exactly.
My goodness.
So the fact that President Kagame and his wife then, in front of everyone, went and took the jab, I feel like that raised a certain level of confidence among Rwandans, and then they'll also follow suit. They won't feel like, oh no, we're being targeted, oh no, we're being guinea pigs.
Yeah.
So I think it could have been a good move also if other presidents, not even just to pinpoint the Kenyan president, if they just led by example, like you said.
My goodness, I'm really looking forward to see like political leaders actually taking those jobs.
It's necessary.
It is, because their leaders are supposed to like have confidence in them. Because people in the rural area will be like, listen, not so many will want that vaccine, but if they see someone they trust taking that vaccination, maybe they might have a little bit of hope, tiny bit. Anyway, moving on to the other side. Away from COVID. Now, comedian Erick Omondi was arrested on Thursday following combined efforts between the police and the Kenya Film Classification Board. According to KFCB, Omondi was arrested for violating the provision of the Films and Stage Plays Act Cap 222 of the laws of Kenya by producing and distributing unauthorized film dubbed wife material. However, the comedian and his 15 wife material show contestants have been freed from Central Police cells in Nairobi on a 50,000 Kenyan shillings bond. And they are set to appear in court on March 18th to face charges over allegations of participation in production of dirty content. Your thoughts?
I mean, Conchita, I have been seeing, Erick Omondi.
First of all, let's just start there. What was that? What was that?
Exactly, what was that? I mean, it was a lot. You know what I mean? It was a lot. It was, it was a lot.
You almost spoke in Baganda.
I almost went there, but I really almost went there. So it doesn't really come as a surprise to me then that, the Kenya Film Classification Board CEO, Ezekiel Mutua jumped in and said enough. You know how he feels about content like that.
Yes, Ezekiel Mutua, and they're like,
but there's an update on this story. It could be now about maybe an hour now. I was on Erick Omondi's page. She's issued an apology.
About what? But he did it intentionally. See, the thing is, you are trying to be a bachelor. This is like the Bachelor show. Yes. But you see on the Bachelor show,
distastefully.
Thank you. But on the Bachelor show, like one season, he already got a wife.
Yes.
Why are we having season 2
where we locking people in a house with different nationalities, women? I see, like in a way, it's promoting a certain level of ratchetness. You know what I mean? Anyway, he went on his social media and he said he had a very lengthy phone conversation with Ezekiel Mutua, who was very stern to tell him he understands creativity and coming up with content, but it doesn't have to be dirty.
Yeah.
So he's like, I understand it. I'm sorry. I'll do better. But I mean, he still has to deal with what he did.
To be honest, I feel like he has been one of the most respectable and respected comedian in Kenya. His content before was really nice. It was funny, something you can be able to relate with. But for this one, I am not for it, because even the pictures are so provocative. What is that? It's okay. You can do something creative. It doesn't have to be so.
You've even said it yourself. It's been done before. I mean, those other developed countries have done similar shows just in a more tasteful way. And he's already talking to an African where it's so conservative. You get, and then the kind of concept he's bringing in so full on. It was a bit much.
It was a bit way too much.